In the frozen silence of the Arctic Circle lies the world's most pristine resource, ancient blue ice.
To traverse this lethal terrain, the harvester utilizes high-torque steel-spiked tracks designed for maximum grip on solid ice.
Equipped with a thermal diamond saw, the harvester prepares to cut through ice that has been frozen for 10,000 years. Thermal energy at 2,000 degrees Celsius slices through the frozen structure like a hot knife through butter.
Precision cutting preserves the molecular purity of the glacier ice, preventing contamination from the external atmosphere.
Stability is paramount. Hydraulic stabilizers ensure the 5-ton prize doesn't shatter during the extraction process.
Real-time spectral analysis identifies the age and mineral content of the ice before a single cut is made.
Driven by a modular nuclear reactor, the Titan possesses infinite endurance in the sub-zero wasteland.
Aerospace-grade coatings protect the machine from the brutal, corrosive effects of Arctic salt and wind.
The harvest enters the primary processing unit, where it is refined under pressurized clean room conditions.
50,000 lumens of LED power turn night into day, allowing for continuous 24-hour harvesting.
Specialized low-viscosity hydraulic fluid ensures perfect mechanical response in extreme polar temperatures.
Engineering geometry. Each extraction site is calculated to maintain the structural integrity of the glacier.
These bubbles contain the atmosphere of a prehistoric world, frozen in time and now harvested for science.
Seamless logistics. The harvester transitions from land to sea to deliver its precious frozen payload.
Human oversight ensures that the mechanical beast remains at peak operational capacity in the death zone.
A biodegradable polymer seal prevents sublimation during transport, keeping the ice in its ancient state.
The cargo hold is a mobile vault, maintaining a constant temperature of -20 degrees Celsius.
Zero-emission harvesting. The nuclear drive system provides massive power with a minimal environmental footprint. Superior traction allows the Titan to harvest from the most inaccessible vertical ice shelves. Every harvest begins with a sample. Data is the foundation of the harvest motion strategy. Sonic vibration technology clears mechanical blockages without damaging the fragile blue crystals. Timing is everything. The harvester waits for the natural rhythm of the Arctic before making its move. Scalability. A fleet of Titans can process 500 tons of ancient ice per day.
Remote haptic control gives the operator a physical sense of the ice's resistance from kilometers away.
Active cooling prevents the robotic arm from overheating during the intense thermal cutting phase.
Total isolation. From the glacier to the consumer, the ice never touches the outside air. Industry and nature meet under the northern lights. This is the art of the extreme harvest. Acoustic monitoring detects internal stress fractures in the ice before they become a hazard.
Preparing the surface. High-velocity air reveals the deep blue veins of the ancient glacier.
Every Titan is a unique industrial asset, tracked via satellite throughout its operational life.
Automated navigation systems calculate the load-bearing capacity of every meter of the ice path. Tool protection. The diamond blade is shielded from the elements when not in active use.
From massive blocks to precise cubes, the one-flow process adapts to market demands instantly.
Maintaining clarity. Sensors must remain free of ice buildup to ensure accurate thermal mapping. Hybrid energy management. Utilizing every available resource to maintain the power of the beast. The final finish.
polishing the blue gold to a diamond-like luster for luxury export.
Pathfinding. The Titan creates its own roads through the most treacherous snowfields on Earth.
Refueling is required once every 5 years. The definition of long-term industrial efficiency.
Engineering for survival. The cabin remains a comfortable 20 degrees while the outside world freezes. Conquest of the abyss. Reaching the deepest, oldest ice at the heart of the Arctic. Overcoming the barrier. Permafrost is no match for the crushing power of the Titan's claws. Every block has a digital identity. Traceability is the hallmark of the Harvest Motion brand.
Keeping it pure. The internal atmosphere of the machine is as clean as the ice it harvests.
Frictionless precision.
Magnetic bearings eliminate the need for traditional lubricants that freeze.
The mark of the beast.
A clean, efficient, and profitable path through the frozen desert.
The Titan is more than a harvester. It is the guardian of the entire Arctic operation.
The beast disappears into the white. Mission accomplished. The blue gold is secured.
Total situational awareness. The Titan anticipates the movement of the ice before it happens.
Kinetic and thermal energy combined, slicing through a meter of solid ice in under 5 seconds.
Thermal management at the micro level, balancing extreme heat with the extreme cold of the Arctic.
Maglev transport, moving tons of ice without any physical contact, preserving the crystal structure. LiDAR technology creates a centimeter-perfect map of the iceberg's topography in seconds. Clearing the harbor. The Titan prepares the path for the logistics fleet to enter the harvest zone. Safety in every step. Specialized gear for the humans who manage the most powerful machines on Earth. Maintaining the core. Active heating systems keep the machine's lifeblood at the perfect viscosity. High-value extraction. Locating the rare veins of mineral-rich ice hidden within the glacier. Thermal footprints. The machine's heat allows it to bond and grip with the frozen ground instantly. Operating at the edge of the world. The Titan is engineered for the most extreme geographical limits. Calculated extraction. Minimizing waste by finding the optimal geometric cut for every block. Crystal clear vision. Sapphire lenses withstand the abrasive blast of Arctic sand and ice crystals. In situ analysis. The machine knows the exact chemical value of the harvest before it's even loaded. Adaptive drive systems. The Titan's computer adjusts the track tension in real time for any surface. Targeted thermal release. Using steam to liberate the prize without causing structural fractures. Safety and visibility. A beacon of light for the entire crew in the blinding whiteout conditions. Strength in every detail. Built to survive the tectonic movements of a shifting ice shelf. Internal inspection. Ensuring no micro cracks exist that could compromise the ice during transport. The silent power of the atom, providing the energy needed to conquer the cold. The harvest train, an automated logistics chain following the master machine through the ice. Secure connection. The Titan can pull a 200-ton payload across the frozen tundra. Structural resilience, protecting the sensitive nuclear core from the violent movements of the Earth. Efficiency in motion, minimizing drag during long-distance transits between harvest zones.
High-precision manufacturing, creating custom shapes for the world's most elite hospitality brands.
Industrial order,
mapping the harvest with a systematic approach to resource management.
Constant connectivity. High-speed data uplink for real-time monitoring of the global pink gold market. Battle-hardened. The Titan's skin is designed to endure a decade of Arctic sandblasting. The Titan supports an entire ecosystem of autonomous mapping drones. The final product, a 10,000-year-old treasure, ready for its journey to civilization.
Mastery of gravity. Regenerative braking systems turn kinetic energy into stored electrical power.
A grip of steel, capable of holding 50 tons without causing a single surface scratch. Thermal stability, protecting the ancient ice from even the slightest temperature fluctuation.
Total safety. Redundant systems ensure the nuclear core is protected in any emergency.
Harmonious industry. The Titan operates with a low acoustic footprint to protect marine life.
Modular capability. The beast adapts its tools for every specific harvesting challenge. High-velocity extraction, reaching the core of the glacier in record time.
The dust of time.
Zero waste. Even the smallest fragments of ancient ice are collected for premium filtration.
Deep freeze, preserving the ice at cosmic temperatures for long-distance interstellar research.
Terrain dominance. Boulders are crushed or bypassed by the Titan's adaptive track system.
Artificial intelligence. The Titan thinks 10 steps ahead to ensure a perfect harvest every time. Beauty in the machine. A moment of liquid life in a world of frozen stone.
Precision maneuverability, rotating 360 degrees in its own length to navigate tight canyons.
High-value logistics. The ice is treated with the same security as gold or diamonds.
The king of the Arctic. A monument to human ambition and industrial perfection. Mission complete. The Titan enters low power mode as the harvest is secured. Harvest motion. Redefining the limits of global resource extraction. The Arctic Titan, dominating the coldest harvest on Earth. Only on Harvest Motion.